Our squads are going to be a little heavier than we originally thought. We were going to do 10-man squads. We're actually going to be doing 15-man squads. That said, the other thing too is, guys, everywhere you turn is going to be somebody you're going to be shooting at or shooting at you. Play with honor. Play with integrity. We're all here to have a good time. Don't ruin somebody else's good time by being an asshole. I have two guys who are here, Mike and Mike. There's a really scary looking guys over there, really quiet. They're going to be walking around keeping an eye on you guys. Now, if they see something that's bad, they're going to pull you aside and they might say something to you, or they won't. They'll just tell me who you are. I don't want to have problems with, well, he called, he's not calling his hit, she's not calling her hit, whatever. I don't want to hear it. Play. If you shoot somebody, you're going to get shot. It's okay. That's what we do. It's the whole premise of why we're here, is to shoot somebody and get shot. I swear to God, that's the whole premise of this game. I don't know how everybody plays it, but that's how I play it. So, with that said, you're going to get hit close. I'm sorry. That's why we put a low FPS. We want to try and keep people from hurting each other. That's the end of my safety speech as far as that goes. When you go through here, most of you guys who haven't been here before, this place is well, it's a hotel, and normally you'd have one hallway. We didn't like that, so we knocked a bunch of holes through walls. So the whole place is kind of like a maze now. You can jump in one room, travel down about 4 or 5 rooms, and then jump back in the main hallway, cross over, and then keep going. So it gets to be more fun, I hope. Can you knock holes in walls? Scott, are we okay with that? Okay, we're okay with that. If the door is locked and you breach it, yeah, that's fine. I watched Dan, I don't know where Dan is. This guy kicks in doors in one shot. Then the other guys were sledgehammering for 20 minutes. So yeah, it was pretty cool. That said, we're going to start out with 2 different bases. There's going to be changing of teams throughout the day. We're not going to tell you how that's going to work. It's going to be kind of something you're going to experience as we go along. Scott's running the military team. Scott's over here. I'm running the civilian team. Ultimately, you're going to go through your squad leader, who's going to go directly to me. It comes from God. It comes from God to me and Scott, from Scott and me to our teams, to our squads, our plan leaders, and then goes down to you guys. If something's said to you, it's kind of how it is. Okay? The props that we're using today are assembled before you. Now, I know you guys have been walking by them all morning, probably didn't even notice them. There's electrical switches. They're big, huge electrical boxes. There's those blue bins. Those are the necessary things we need every rotation to find. They're going to be all over the hotel. We've got computer pieces. You've got monitors. There's a power washer piece. There's a pool pump piece. These are all essential pieces for each community to stay alive. If you can't find them during rotation, we're short. We don't have our objectives done by the end of the rotation. We lose people from our side. So, it's really important for you guys to understand that every rotation we do this, we have to complete the objectives. If we don't complete our objectives, we're going to lose people from our team. Any questions, so?
Yeah, where's respawn?
Your CP.
Really? Wouldn't it be more important where your base was? Alright, respawn's going to be at your base. Single hit elimination. I don't care if it's your gun, your goggles, your weird tail that you grew when you were a child. Whatever you have that gets hit, it's an out. Okay? Now, the riot shield's the only exception to that. If your riot shield gets hit, you are not out. If you get hit behind the riot shield, you are out. Grenades. We'll go over grenades real quick. I know that everybody bought thousands of grenades, so they can't believe how many we sold. I think I'm pretty sure that there's enough grenades on one team to probably eliminate the other team at least 2 or 3 times over. And that's 1 grenade per person. So, that said, grenades are really simple. If you're in a room and a grenade goes off, you're dead. If you're in a hallway and the grenade lands in the hallway and you're within, let's say, 10, 15 feet, use some common sense. You're dead.
Even if you have a shield?
Yes, it doesn't matter if you have a riot shield. You're dead. Mattresses, tables, chairs are not covered for grenades. There is no cover for grenades. If you're in a room and the grenade goes off, you're dead. So if somebody throws a grenade in a room, what do you want to do? Get the hell out of the room. The nice thing about remember it's cold, right? Shut up! Try to be nice about it. Again, one of the biggest issues that I'm going to say is if the grenade lands in the room, it's not yours, don't pick it up. If it's not yours, don't touch it. Let the poor guy who threw the grenade in get the kill. It's kind of a cool thing. It makes him feel better. And let him get his grenade back. had missing grenades before. It's not a horribly big deal. I'm just reminding you guys, if you find something that's not yours, turn it into staff. Me or Scott or one of the squad leaders or plan leaders from either team, or the two mics that are on the wall. You can turn it in here, where the girls are going to be. They're going to have snacks and stuff. If you guys get thirsty, we have soda, we have water, we got, I don't know, chips and whatnot. So you can get stuff throughout the day if you get hungry or whatever. Bathroom facilities, as I pointed out before, we have none. And yet we have all of them. Which means very simply, there's no plumbing here. So you can use the bathroom. I would ask you to refrain from making a giant mess. I'm going to assume that everybody here is potty trained, except for maybe some of you military guys. Here's the problem.
We have a procedure for that. They're good. We got a procedure.
Okay. All right, next thing up. Cell phones work really well here. Okay? We're going to use cell phones for some of our comms between administrators. Each team will have their own radio channels. You guys are up to figuring that out. What else, Scott?
Let's fucking play.
All right. Those of you who are with Scott, you're wearing camouflage. He's going to take you to your base. Those of you with me, I'm going to take you to our base. So get your shit ready and let's go. Non-firing, yes.
This is a safe zone down in this room. So if you got to come back with your gun goes down, you got to grab something out of your kit, this is a safe zone. All right? All right, government forces, follow me.